This is a full moon reading for Capricorn for the month of August. So first of all, a good shuffle and just gonna focus around you. Please don't forget to press the like button. It gets the channel out there and I can do more and more of these videos. And don't forget to leave a comment, to share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's have a look at what's going on. Full steam ahead. That's what I get here, okay? Full steam ahead. Something could well have been holding you back, but I just see you like just projecting yourself forward here once and for all. It's a bit like an elastic band. You pull it back, you let go, and then it projects itself forward. So I do sense you letting go of a person or of a situation here, and then it just helps you move forward. In fact, you go forward at great pace here. I'm also sensing a victory here around a situation. You come out on top. I'm also sensing some type of movement in regards to around the home. So it could be a house movement, or it could be around a holiday or a trip which is coming out for you. But more than anything, I just sense things coming back into balance here for you, where all this time, all this effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. There's big changes happening at the moment, okay? I do sense behind the scenes as well, someone has your back. And I'm also sensing from the spiritual plane as well. It's like someone's been watching over you. They're helping to nudge things in the right direction. You know, they would love to give you things on a plate, but they can't do that. They're not allowed, okay? Because you need to learn for yourself. But because things have been especially difficult recently, you kind of sort of learn from that. And that's what you need so that you can move forward from this situation. You kind of get what you need to get what you want. Yeah, things have been out of balance, you know, quite clearly. And I do sense you put a lot of time, a lot of effort into a situation, and then it was just thrown back in your face. In fact, the more you gave, the more they took. So it does imply that you were being taken for granted here. Someone took advantage of your good nature, but it's like you come to realize that it's time to take back your power. And I do sense you just walking away from this situation, and then in doing so, excuse me, and then in doing so, you put yourself into the best possible position. You know, walking away gets you the best deal. That's what I get here. Yeah, you've been weighing up the situation here, okay? You have been pulled one way and then the other, okay? There's been a lot of uncertainty here around the situation, but you have been trying different things, okay? And then you get pulled back to square one. So you tried something, you get pulled back. You tried something else, you get pulled back. But it's like you keep trying. You've got to fail to succeed. And I do sense here with the Chariot card, it's a major card as well, as to the Temperance, is there's going to be this breakthrough. Yeah, because if you don't try, then you're not going to find the answer. You know, it's a bit like you've got this door in front of you, this big door which leads to a beautiful place, but it's shut. You know, there's no key there, okay? There's a keyhole. But you look everywhere, you can't find it. Okay, then you look again, you can't find it. So you may have failed a couple of times in finding it, and then the third time or the fourth time you find it. You know, you put in the keyhole, it fits, you open the door. And that's the energy I get here, okay? So keep trying. This is breakthrough. It's happening now, actually. Yeah. Absolute confirmation, because the Page of Pentacles looking forward is very much about you gaining more security here. There's some good news here around a money, work, or security issue. Okay, it's on the way. That's what you're moving towards here, okay? I'm also sensing you're going to hear some news from somebody as well. Someone's going to give you more certainty or even more commitment here as well. I'm also seeing you studying as well. You're going to be learning something which I feel is practical in nature. So you have felt stuck, you have felt trapped here, you know, which is evident because you've got these swords which appear like the bars to a prison, okay? And you're tied up, you're blindfolded. It's very karmic as well here with the number 8, but the card is reversed. That rope can just now drop off. You can take the blindfold off, turn around, see there's a gap between 2 of the swords. So it's saying that things are very much in your hands here. It shows you taking control of the situation. So rather than looking back, it shows you looking forward. Absolute confirmation. The sticks, you know, again appear like the bars to a prison. Okay, so very much confirmation. You have this bandage around your head, okay, which indicates these psychological hurts which you've been experiencing. There's a lot of looking back here, okay. But again, the card is reversed. You know, the bandage can drop off. You've taken a stick already here, okay? So it's like you've formed a gap. You've taken a stick to form a gap. So again, it's things are very much in your hands. It's about you taking back your power, about you taking control of the situation here. You've been hurt badly, so that's very much confirmation, but I saw the bandages coming off, and these swords, they were pointing down, but it's reversed. They can just drop out. So it's like this healing process which you're going through. You're being watched over from the spiritual plane, so that's very much confirmation here with the stained glass window. It's also a sword here in a like horizontal, non-intrusive position, which talks about this healing process which you're going through. You know, better times are shown ahead. Things are shown to become more settled, more secure for you. Strong sense of you starting to rule with your mind rather than your heart. Okay, I do sense your heart has got you into trouble. You have worn your heart on your sleeve. Okay, someone's been taking advantage of your good nature, taking you for granted, pulling the wool over your eyes. There's been a lot of smoke and mirrors, but no more. You know, so much is being revealed to you that it leaves you no doubt that it's time just to let go and then just move away from this situation. In fact, with the excuse me, with the King of Swords, it's about you ruling with your mind and not your heart, okay? But don't get me wrong, you will take on board what your heart has to say. So you're kind of in touch with your feelings, okay? They're not drowning in your emotions like you used to be, okay? And when your heart and your mind work together, there's no stopping you because you just move yourself forward. But when there's conflict within yourself, you get pulled one way and then the other. I mean, you do fear change. You've kind of been used to the status quo. So there's a lot of like sort of fear attached to that. But quite clearly, it does show that you are going to break free. I do sense so much is being revealed to you that you have no choice. It's a major card. It's happening, okay? More security, more certainty on the way. Yeah, I mean, it is very much about you losing the world to gain it. It's like you finally let go of something which is negative, which is toxic, and then in doing so, you allow something much better to come in. So don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thanks.